Coming to the studio today. Today's Friday, the 14th of July, 2017. And that opening was a flashback to 2008. And don't you wish you Democrats that voted foolishly Democrat had voted for Ron Paul and made him the president. Now you got Trump. And things are really different. And they're going to be much more different than you thought. I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote against Trump. I didn't vote at all because since 9 years ago, I've stopped voting. When I saw the media intentionally, with malice aforethought, and I'm talking about that CNN reporter and the ABC and this CBS reporter, deliberately would cut Ron Paul off in the middle of his answer and not let him finish the question in a presidential debate. It was so rigged, I stopped voting. I unregistered to vote. And since then, I've realized the dipole voting machines are still stealing the votes significantly in the states that still use those vote counting machines. With that said, and that's saying a lot, now you got to deal with Trump. And I wish you would all call Trump at the White House between, whoa, where'd I go? I disappeared into black. Just mentioning calling Trump and I disappeared into black. Call him at area code 202-456-1111 and just say to him, you want to slap the 9th District federal judges in the face? You want to tell them how really little you think of them? And do justice at the same time? Write a presidential pardon for the Bundy Six. That's Mel Bundy, Ryan Bundy, Ammon Bundy, Cleveland Bundy, their father, that other Bundy, and the militia that are still sitting in jail for doing nothing more than defending their land against a criminal bunch of Bureau of Land Management thugs. The same sort of thugs, federal type and state type, that went after Supervisor Adams' land and tried to shut him down over a, red-legged frog or something? And he spent, $6, $7, $8 million? He won, but it cost him $8 million, and he didn't get reimbursed his lawyer fees from the criminals of the government. I don't consider that a big victory, but he's still farming. Call the White House, 202-456-1111. That's 202-456-1111. And all you want to say is give a full presidential pardon for the Bundy Six and their militia that are locked up in a jail after the Oregon jury found them not guilty on all charges because they'd gone up to help the Hammonds. And while you're at it, President Donald, you want to slap those crooked federal judges of the 9th District in Oregon in the face? Give them a whack. Give a full pardon to Mr. Hammond and his son, who are rotting in jail for refusing to sell their land to the federal government. That's what it boils down to, people. They made up all this crap with the Bundys, that there was some desert tortoise that was endangered. It wasn't endangered. It was thriving. And in fact, they established a preserve in North Las Vegas, Nevada, to preserve these dinosaurs. And they had so many of them multiplying, doing so well at the preserve, the federal government is now euthanizing the tortoises. How stupid is this? The tortoises were thriving just fine with the cattle and the water system the Bundy set up there near Bunkerville, Nevada, just south of St. George on I-15. Just Google it and understand it was never about the tortoise. It was about that crooked senator, the chief senator of Nevada, U.S. Senator Harry Reid, R-E-I-D. Get your ID, Reid. They should just label Reid the current representative of the Communist state of China, because he's actually working, he and his son, Rory Reid, who's an attorney hired by ENN, which is a corporation for the Communist Chinese. They want to strip mine all that land from St. George, where comes out of the Virgin River comes out of that gorge in Nevada, strip mine all that land for rare minerals that rarely appear near the surface. They're not trying to preserve the tortoise. And Harry Reid has passed legislation again and again and again to steal 52 other ranchers' lands in Nevada. But the Bundys, bless their heart, God bless the Bundys, and Cleveland's wife, Carol, who I spoke to 13th or 14th of April 2014, when they just finished the standoff and chased the crooked thugs, the federal thugs, known as BLM SWAT team guys, off their land. They had a constitutional preserved grazing right. Same as when you buy a car, you own the car. You buy a pair of shoes, you own the shoes. You may not wear the shoes every day, but you have the right to wear those shoes because you bought them. Same with the Bundy's grazing right. They didn't owe any grazing fee, as CNN, Communist Negative News, and all the other corporate media was trying to lie to you. Please go see the official Bundy trailer. I've got it up. What's his name? Gavin Siam, who created it, he's got it up. Go see it. Watch that thing and realize what the truth is. The truth is so badly battered by corporate media. This picture right here, which you can't really see, but you see a lot of people there. This picture is me under a statue of Michael Jackson at a McDonald's hamburger joint in Best, Netherlands. And you see me in the white hat, right dead center in the middle, right by Michael's statue's leg. There were 100 people came to hear me speak, because in the Netherlands, like Germany, France, Poland, Russia, and everywhere else in Europe, there was no specific details of the Michael Jackson trial at all during the trial. And when it was over, they just said, oh, the prosecutor lost, Michael won, he's innocent, went free. And they gave you no details. And the people came to hear the details. I flew over there specifically because I knew the corporate national, international news had failed. Now, there were cameras here from Italy, Japan, Germany, all over at the Santa Maria courthouse. But none of it was getting broadcast at home. It was all staged to make you think it's getting worldwide coverage. It didn't. That's why I still do this show. Anyway, moving on.